Welcome to UU News, a flash news segment where we go over the most fascinating topics happening across the universe. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Jacqueline. So, the newest release of information coming out of Turkey is a 12,000-year-old human statue was uncovered at Gobekli Tepe, considered the world's oldest temple complex, found embedded in a wall between structures B and D during restoration near structure C. The statue may reflect pre-pottery Neolithic ritual practices. The Turkish minister announced the discovery, emphasizing its role in understanding the site's symbolic significance. Archaeologists suggest the statue was a ritual offering, though further study is needed. Located near Urfa, Gobekli Tepe features circular enclosures with T-shaped pillars carved with animals and symbols. Predating pottery and agriculture, it's a key site for early ritual activity. The statue, unique amid animal iconography, may indicate ancestor worship or ritual deposition. It could also suggest broader cultural links with Neolithic sites in Anatolia and Mesopotamia. The find supports arguments that Gobekli Tepe was a religious center, potentially influencing agriculture's development. Archaeologists, however, urge caution pending peer-reviewed studies, as past interpretations have been premature. As such, no photographs or technical reports have been released yet. So it's hot topic. So they pushed it out there, but I mean, you can see the photograph where the statue is laying on like on its back in the wall where it was discovered, but there haven't been any detailed photographs just yet, and there's obviously no proper peer-reviewed studies have come out about it, so it's just been released. Yeah, more juice from
Is it just
Turkey.
me, or does it seem a little sus that they're just like, here's this human statue?
I
No
mean,
one's ever seen that. We found it in a wall.
it does, and it almost seems like they said, it's like interpretation is a little bit premature because
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they found other things that will lend some more information to the situation. For it to just be in the wall, I don't know. Kind of feels like they were like, "Hey, we need a long flat rock. Let's put that in there."
Yeah, could be.
Who knows, right? Who knows? Yeah, Gobekli Tepe. Everybody likes to hear about the oldest site in the world, so we'll see what comes of it.
Anything coming out of Gobekli is of interest. So,
Of course, we'll see what they interpret.
right.
We'll leave it to the experts.
And those peer-reviewed studies.
Yes. Yeah. We'll get more judgy as the information comes out.
Right.
Yeah. So what's your story, girl?
Well, every now and again you find a story, and we search all week for topics that are, might be interesting for our news segment. But every now and again you get a story that's like,
What?
I have to address the nation.
Mhm.
So this is that story, and I know everyone has probably already heard about it, but I'm going to be reporting on the Bugosphere today. That's
Booby sphere.
Bugosphere. That's Bugosphere. Buga. Buga.
Booby.
Booga booga. Booga booga sphere. So in March 2025, a metallic sphere dazzled onlookers in Buga, Colombia, zigzagging before crashing into a power line. Dubbed the Buga sphere, this basketball-sized object recovered swiftly
Mm.
has sparked intense debate. Is it an ancient artifact, advanced human tech, or extraterrestrial? Initial analysis revealed a seamless aluminum alloy shell housing 18 microspheres around a possible quantum chip. Crystalline fiber optic wires form a photonic neural network, emitting a 100-watt cooling effect and an ionized field. The crash site soil showed permanent dehydration, hinting at unknown energy emissions. The sphere's weight fluctuated from 2 kilograms to 10 kilograms, stabilizing at 6 kilograms, far lighter than the expected, suggesting inertial shielding or negative mass physics. On September 19, 2025, a controversial University of Georgia report dated organic material in the sphere to
Mm.
12,560 years ago, predating known civilizations. Many claim it proves ancient extraterrestrial presence, while skeptics, citing sloppy documentation, call it a hoax. The sphere remains under study, fueling speculation about humanity's past or cosmic visitors. Independent verification is now critical to unravel this enigma. Guys,
Mm.
what?
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 What? See, I have a problem with the fact that it crashed to Earth and we're using organic material on it, attached to it, or whatever. which
What
could have
organic material? They're
right.
they're saying it's
It's
from
like
a resin.
resin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, like, where that organic material come from, and is it subject to the same laws of dating as we have on our humble planet Earth? So I have issue. I
I do
mean, I
too.
have issue with lots of it, but that specifically
Same.
pertaining to the new study. Yeah.
Well, the lab that they tested it at has made no comments about anything. And historically, whenever there is some type of big find or revelation coming from that lab, they make some type of social media post or some
Okay.
spokesperson says something, and there's been no word. Also, the findings were reported by Dr. Stephen Greer. So do what you will with that
Mm,
information. I'm not knocking Dr. Greer.
no.
Not at all. I think everyone's voice is important, but Greer, for me personally, does throw a red flag. So, like I said, you do
The
with that
plot
information
thickens.
what you will. The plot thickens.
I will reserve judgment until more information comes out, and I know that's the safe route, but 'tis my way.
I need
So,
a I need a peer reviewed study on that, and I know that we know how the peers are
yes.
with
And
the
my
review.
favorite part about it, I will say, on a lighter note, is that I do quite enjoy calling it the booby sphere because I think it makes it funner.
Yeah, we're gonna just probably call it that from now on.
It
Um,
does kind of look like a booby.
definitely. I mean, it's a melon, like. It it's a big old booby if it's a booby,
Yeah, it's a
but,
pretty booby.
I need someone to back this up, and it needs to be someone that's, not directly involved with this whole phenomenon.
And more independent testing for sure. For sure.
Definitely, it needs independent review, someone who's not a conflict of interest in the matter, so
Yeah.
I will reserve my judgment pending that.
Well, the trouble with these things is it's difficult to allow independent testing and review, right? Like, because people are so remiss to hand their precious artifacts around for everyone to be handling and testing. Wouldn't want to refute your own claims, you know? So, remains to be seen. Let's leave it there.
Yeah, I need more labs. I need other labs to corroborate this same finding,
So, both of our news stories are pending more information.
definitely.
Yes. Yeah. So,
And
that's
that's
the
okay.
news.
It's okay to not know. It's okay
Yeah.
to say you don't know.
Yeah, I'm cool with not knowing. So that's the news for the week, folks.
If you have an interesting news story that you would like to share with us, let us know in the comments and we may feature it next week.
Thanks everyone for watching and have a lovely week. Ta ta.
Bye.